Standing by in our Galway studio is Seamus Ruttledge, and this is Without a Full Moon.
In the twilight, children lay sleeping, forbidden moonlight for the dream. The darkness gets darker, without a full moon. And the sun won't dance to God's tune. So sing a new song,
Sing a new song
for the daylight and the star sign under which you were born. And children see mothers dressed like monsters, hiding in closets, from the sword. But in my dreams, the light seems endless, without dark shadows. In my dreams, so sing a new song,
Sing a new song
for the daylight and the star sign under which you were born. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do.
Without a Full Moon, performed by Seamus Ruttledge in our Galway studios this evening. Seamus, also with you there, just to explain who you have, your backing singer and your keyboards player.
Yeah, we have Michael Durham from the Galway Gospel Choir in the Durham Voice Studios. She's from Canada and Arizona, and lately from Clonboo in Galway, so she travels a bit. And we have Derek Murray, who was with the Stunning for years, and still is, I think. Yeah, Derek's on keyboards.
Songs to Have With Your Tea is the name of the new album, Seamus. What does that tell us about the music and indeed the songs that we'll hear on there?
Songs to Have With Your Tea is kind of one of those titles. It's kind of avoids setting any agendas, but what you'd expect to hear is something like Full Moon and songs of resurrection, really.
You have credited your own 3 children with co-writing one of the songs. Which song and why are they on there? What role did they play in the writing of it?
Well, they played a role in terms of brightening up the rooms and giving me inspiration to write, and bringing that creativity that kind of children naturally have. Also, my son is a very, very great guitar player. I think he is anyway. I'm going to credit him with being that. But yeah, they lent that in terms of bringing the mood with them. And certainly it brought me back to my own childhood, which was part of the thing. So in that respect, I just think that it was right that they would be credited at least with that. And also, Sean, the will is made, so that's done and dusted.
You've mentioned your own childhood. Tell us particularly about the first 7 years, Seamus, which I think are vital in your own formation.
Well, the first 7 years are very strange for any child to go through, but certainly, as we know, the Catholic Church had an aversion to mothers having children without having somebody hang around with them to say they were a husband. And they took great offence to this, it seems, and they whisked these women off and took their babies from them. But I was born in Shanross Abbey in Tipperary. I spent some time mysteriously somewhere else for 10 months. Then I ended up in Lennaboy in Salt Hill. And I spent quite a number of years there, 7 years or so.
And Lennaboy how was it defined in those days? Was it simply called an orphanage, or what word was used?
It was called an orphanage. It was run by the Sisters of Mercy, and at that time there were boys and girls together. So it had a certain kind of quality, I suppose, that the others didn't have, the industrial schools.
So was it a pleasant experience for you, would you say?
God, I don't know. I suppose we all dream up our lives to be pleasant experiences, but no, I don't think so. I don't think it was that pleasant. Certainly, it was an institution. You lived within the institutional rules. You obeyed the institution. And it's a very, very kind of alien kind of thing for a child to be reared en masse like that, to kind of answer all orders of the institution, and without any kind of personal love would be the biggest loss, really.
And clearly that is part of what you're expressing on the album and in the songs. You have a second song ready for us. Will you tell us what has inspired? Is it Down to the Sea?
Down to the Sea, yeah. It's that idea that the sea is the place we go for peace, and it's where I always go for peace, and I always hope that people aren't there, but unfortunately, Sean, they do hang in the same places as well. But Down to the Sea also is relevant to the institution that I was in, Lennaboy, because it's right beside the sea.
Here we have it then, Seamus Ruttledge and Down to the Sea.
I lay across amongst the willows, and lay your body across its beam, and lay your soul down to rest there, and lay your head down to dream, 'cause it's a long way to the sea, and it's a long way to and lay your hands upon my shoulders. And lay your shoulders in my arms. And lay your blanket out over me. And bless me with your charms. 'Cause it's a long way to the sea, and it's a long way to the sea, and it's a long way to the sea. And it's a long way